Hello there you, and welcome to a gigantic zombie horde that's about to swarm this Imperial Guard village. Will the Imperials be able to withstand overwhelming odds, or will the hordes of undead overwhelm them? As always, if you do enjoy this content, do leave a like and consider subscribing, as that's the best way to support the channel. Now, let's get on with the slaughter. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, and what promises to be an absolutely epic one today. Now, I'm really looking forward to this. We're going to have some tight-knit fighting in between these really narrow alleyways, quite frankly. The zombie hordes here going to have to try and path and navigate their way through them. And Imperial Guard guns are just going to come to bear upon them as the odd already. Now, you can see here that we've got a couple of heavy knights. These are representing anti-zombie squadrons. They have been trained specially here to deal with these kinds of zombie hordes. Thus, they've been given lots and lots of plate armor to stop them from getting scratched. They're going to try and stand there while the rest of the Imperial Guard rail their fire superiority onto the zombie hordes here. Oh my, we're already at 20,000 kills. Look at that. But you can see that the zombie horde is truly gigantic here. About 600,000 in total is going to be trying to swarm around the entirety of our village. And bit by bit, we can see in places that the horde is making its way forward. We do not have enough of the special melee troops here to be able to cover every single angle. But we can cover most of them. The center of the village is going to look a lot more peachy than the rear end of it. Let's put it that way. But the zombie horde is slowly but surely trying to outflank them here. Again, the specialist force running here to the flanks, trying to hold back this massive horde. And already little Timmy is getting some praisal here. Quite frankly, so is Brittany and her body piles. Look at this. The combination here of the melee and the conscripts is actually really good against these zombies. 54,000 have already perished. Oh my god, that's a hell of a number. But bit by bit, they are getting through these little areas. They're finding gaps wherever they can, the zombie horde. And as these bodies start to build up, one has to imagine that it's only going to become easier and easier for them to pass through. This is a great example. So at the moment, the zombies are going around the fence, but as these corpses start to pile up here, they'll be able to go over the fence and make their way to the other side. Man, look at all this street fighting. It's so cool. I love looking at stuff like this. The zombie hordes just trying to pile in any way they can. No matter which way you look at the moment. Look at these guys. There we go. This is the kind of thing I'm on about. Look, any second now, the zombies are going to be able to path over this wall because they've managed to build up enough corpses. I'm really looking forward to this. Come on, guys. Where's that surge? Any second. It just takes a few more. Oh, look. Some of the soldiers are actually going up there. The melee specialists here. And look at that sea of zombies out in the background as well. There's so many. You can see on that side of the wall, they've already built up the corpses. Oh, there it is. The zombies come surging through. Oh, that's insane. Oh, that's really cool to watch. We get a look at this on this side. With the specialist melee troops here, the anti-zombie squad have been doing a bang-up job of keeping the rest of the Imperial Guard safe. But me thinks here that some of the zombie forces are slowly but surely starting to outflank the defenders. They're trying to hold on as best as they can. But all up and down the combat line, the zombies are breaking through. The corpses are piling up. Oh man. Look at this, every single alleyway now just has a corpse pile around it. It's fantastic to see. Only 32,000 defenders as well today. Yeah, let's have a look over this side now. How are we getting on with this? Did they actually manage to get over the fence eventually? Not quite yet. Ah, man. I love this kind of stuff. Zombies have got to be some of my favorite units to put in this game. I don't know why, there's just something about them. They look really cool. They have a nice contrast to the blood on the ground. And there's just so many of them. Definitely my most favourite enemy. You guys will have to let me know what's your actual favourite sort of swarm to go against. Is it like poxwalkers, you know? Tyranids? I'm guessing a lot of you will say Tyranids. Just a shame that the Tyranids always seem to break for me. I don't know why. I'd use them a lot more if they didn't break so damn often. Oh my god, look at this. I love little scenes like this as well. Sometimes this game can give you some insane movie cinematics. I wish the developers leaned more into that. Gave us some really cool movie settings, like Crazy Walls of Jerusalem. Come on, everyone wants to live, what was that film? World War Z, that was it. Everyone wants to relive World War Z. Oh my god, speaking of, look at these zombie hordes now, pouring down from the mountains. Going right for the Imperial Guard lines. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that is terrifying. Thousands of zombies are coming charging in, man. There's a few spatterings here of the lead troops trying to hold back the horde, but my god. The zombies are going all out here. Victory or bust. Yeah, the village is properly surrounded as well now. Look at that. The Imperial Guard have got a real larger arc of fire. So it does look like we've lost a lot of the heavy knights on this side. That's deadly. That's going to be bad for our defenders now. Look at this lake here. Oh, it's not quite deep enough yet. I wonder if we've actually got any deep enough lakes. The center of the map is starting to get filled in pretty nicely. But yeah, I wonder if we've actually got any other lakes. Let's go have a look at this one. No, that's not quite deep enough for little Timmy, yeah. Come on, we need to praise the son of corn here. Oh, what about over their side? That looks, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it is just about deep enough for little Timmy and his rubber dinghy. That's a lovely little pool extension we've built into the back of this house. Unfortunately for the occupiers, it's made out of blood and the corpses of hundreds of zombies. Look at this. What a sight. It looks so cool. The zombies are just melting against the Imperial Guard defense, building up these massive corpse walls as they try to push around. They have almost completely enveloped the defenders at this point. Imperial Guard putting up a desperate defense, trying to kill the zombies as quickly as possible. But the poor old conscripts are having a right old job of it. But you can see these melee specialist lines, they hold out for a really long time. They don't kill loads of zombies, but what they do is they allow the Imperials behind them to lay down that covering fire. Unfortunately though, it does look like the Imperials are slowly but surely getting ground out here. We've got 315,000 zombies remaining. That's a lot of zombies out there. Imperial defenses have got 22,000. They've only lost 16. So there is a good chance, you know. With almost 300,000, they have almost killed half of the entire swarm here. They're doing damn well, damn good job. Oh, you poor guys. You're going to drown pretty soon, I hope you know. But the corpses are really piling up lovely. It's so cool to watch. Hey, look at this. We're actually starting to get up to the first floor of a roof here. Weapons surpass that in other areas like this one here. This is a magnificent specimen here of corpse architecture. I really love what they did with the lighting. It looks so nice. And they've added this really nice little gradient to the back of it. Perfect. Whoever the designer was, they've done an excellent job of that corpse pile. But the rest of the zombies pouring in, oh my god. Yeah, so this is where the knights were before. You can see it cost the zombies a hell of a lot to get through them. But bit by bit, the blood in the centre is really starting to pool up now. Oh man, the Imperials have got to be getting a little bit worried here. 260,000 zombies remaining. Yeah, look at these body parts. Oh my god. Oh, that's massive. I absolutely love it. Go on, Imperials. Keep making them piles. Oh man. Even the church is starting to get swarmed. So there we go. We did eventually path over the fence, as you can see there. The street fighting, though, is going to be insane over here. So many miles of bodies everywhere you look. Look at this. Oh, man. That's what I do love about this game. The fact that they just let you pile up the corpses is a genius move. And then to allow what blood physics in between it. Really cool. Look at all these as well, lining up now. Still got a pretty solid defense on the back line here for the Imperial Guard. Despite the swarms of zombies coming in, they've been holding off really nicely. Looks like the zombies are actually struggling to get enough units around to the rear side. Before we had a really nice surround going on, but here, look at this. We're slowly but surely running out of units. The zombies are pouring reinforcements around the outer flanks. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to plug in this gap that's being created. So what the zombies really need to do is take out these guys so they can start searching forward. They're getting hung up. All these narrow alleyways are really playing into the defenders, not allowing the zombies to use their massive hordes here to their advantage. But like I said, as the corpses start to pile up, eventually they'll just come over the roofs of the buildings. So, yeah, it's only going to work for so long. Man, oh man. Look at them all. So many die every second as they just come over this massive pile of bodies, right into Imperial Guard auto gunfire. Again, let's have a look at this one. This looks pretty deep. Oh, that's pretty nice, yeah. Definitely getting there now. I do think, though, some of these guys are going to be at risk to drowning. Yeah. Little Timmy can get his rubber dinghy in this, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of these folks now need to be very, very careful. We have got a lot of deathcore in the centre. Is this the zombie plan, then? Are they just going to drown out their enemies in the middle? I mean, technically, they have got an avenue from which they could be retreating here. Everyone is on guard, so they have got the ability to move about the field. They're just choosing not to for some reason. Maybe if we can break the flanking maneuver here by the zombies, we can start pulling some of the troops back out of the village and out of the blood, because it's desperately needed at this point. The zombies are simply going to drown the defenders if this carries on. Even with 450,000 kills under the belt, there is still potential for losses here. Oh, for a second there, I thought we were actually coming over the roof of a building. I was going to say that would be mental. Look, it's taken the zombies so long to push this square formation. Just the fields, the overlapping fire. Oh my god, get my words together. The overlapping fields of fire here have been too much for the zombies to actually try and push through. Every now and then we've got the melee specialists as well who come forward and are able to hold back the horde just that little bit longer. As you can see, we've actually got quite a few still in the centre over this side. They're going to be vital to the remainder of the defence. The zombies have been working this angle for a very long time. It's been very costly, but they have finally made some ground. Yeah, because we had the big melee group over here, didn't we, of knights? Looks like most of them have been absolutely whacked by now. Oh my god, look at how many defenders have just drowned over this side. There was loads more defenders over here. Again, like I said, we're at risk of drowning here under zombie blood. Luckily, we've got these little defences in raised areas where some of the troops can actually survive. But with the last 100,000 zombies now circling around like vultures, this is starting to come down to the wire for the Imperial defenders. 9,000 troops remaining. Oh my god, look at that. So many. Are they actually going to drown though? That's the question. Because surely as soon as we start getting some of these melee guys moving to the front line, that's going to save the melee guys at least. But it's hard to call at this point with 8,000 defenders. Oh my god, that number is rapidly dwindling here. So what I'm quickly going to do is we're just going to hit a little bit of a time-lapse camera. We're going to go over to this side so we can actually see what's happening. See if the zombies manage to push into the centre. Are our defenders going to drown? What's going to happen? We'll find out in a second. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It's coming down to this. The last 3,000 zombies trying to make their way in. And oh my, what an excellent defense this has been so far. With only 4,000 troops remaining, the Imperial Guard have managed to hold on. Again, I'm going to say it's going to be largely thanks to their melee troops. The melee specialists, the heavy knights here. Oh my god, look at that battlefield. We'll go have a look at these blood lakes in a second. But our last 200 zombies are making their way in, trying to filter in and funnel the way through. Oh, look at this. They found one. Oh, there we go. They still got a kill. The last 50 odd zombies still managed to get a kill, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go have a look at this blood lake. How deep was this now? Yeah, little Timmy. Oh my god, look at all these. So many Imperials and heavy knights down here. But yeah, little Timmy definitely could get his rubber dinghy in that one, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently there's one zombie left somewhere on the battlefield. But yeah, look at the corpse piles. Oh, that's absolutely magnificent. Let's have a quick scoot around the outskirts of the village here. Oh, there we go. The last zombie died. Man, look at these. Some of these are absolutely gigantic. But ladies and gentlemen, of course, all good things must come to an end, and so must this Imperial Guard defense. And as always, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. Please do comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. A massive shout out to all the channel members who helped keep this channel going. And if you're not a channel member, why the heck not click that join button down below? And while you're at it, go ahead and check out the amazing Chaotic Pinky store. We've got some really cool merch over there. With all that being said, as always, until next time, peace.